Go for an ult here. Nah. Maybe. There we go. Really good Bastet ult. Nice. Just cleaning the house. My dog, man. That's my dog. How is it going, boys and girls? Darbiie here, and welcome back to another ranked Joust video. And today, we are gonna be slamming like 2 to 4 games. Just tryharding in Joust, you know, as we do. Nothing too out of the ordinary. I am gonna go back to doing some hour-long videos for a little bit, just because it's better for the days that I want to just try hard and, you know, climb up the ranks to do multiple games in one video, or just, you know, a longer video in general. It just makes more sense for everything, so we are going to go back to that for a bit. No idea, there's no real plan yet. Just going to play tons of the characters that I enjoy, like Kuzenbo and probably like Sobek and Karon and, you know, some Guardians. I do like my Guardians the most. Maybe a game of Bastet. She's not really the best in this game mode, though. Maybe a game of Hera. I really like Hera. This could be a good blink. This guy should just be dead. No! Yes! Wait, did he backfire or did the turtle kill him? I actually don't know how he died there. He either backfired or the turtle killed him. Did she die too? No, she does not. I want to body block a little bit for my Nuwa, just so she doesn't die. Am I wrong for thinking that Nuwa is one of, if not the worst mage in Joust? I don't understand why so many people play her. I feel like she's really bad. But maybe I'm just only seeing bad Nuwas. Maybe this Nuwa will change my mind on it. That's unfortunate. Forgot that my other 3 wasn't knock-up immune. I don't think he landed the double tap. I do think we had kill potential there if Thor landed the double tap, but you know, Thor ability. Okay, man. Thor abilities are not the easiest thing to land sometimes. He does go for the Dunkarino, though! There's my boy! I love this guy. Just played against this Thor, actually. Game will probably be later on in the video. It was like a 30-minute game. It just, went on for far too long. It's 30-minute, very slow-paced game. The Thor was on the enemy team. He played pretty well. He was like an Agni or something. He did a lot of poke. Happy he's on my team. It's nice when, because I only have like 20 games in Joust in total. Not in this season, just in total. But since I am going to be climbing the ranks in this game, I do plan on playing it a lot more. But it's nice being able to recognize the same people. You know, the people that are gold plat, because I'm gold 4 right now, like 1700 MMR. So all the people that are in this rank have probably been in the rank for a little bit. Or are just playing Joust now, you know. Like, this Thor is a pretty good player. I'd be surprised. Like, of course, that was a misplay. He should not blink in when he's completely But why do I have 2 mana pots? You saw me click a health potion and a mana pot. I would like my new WoW to come over here. But if she doesn't, I guess it's not the end of the world. Nice, she is. I waited a minute just to... Okay. To make sure my abilities were up in case she wasn't coming over. I could blink and kill you. Even if you ult, I just follow you in ult too. My Nene should kill. Playing this pretty well. Just gonna back. No use to use these mana pots. I can get a chalice. Sell one of these and get a chalice. I did not want 2 mana pots. I feel like I did not click on 2, but I guess maybe I did. Vulcan is no starter and went first item Divine. That's bad. That's really bad. We don't have any healing. None of our 3 characters have base good healing, and none of us are building any lifesteal. For potions, I guess? I feel like the Divine's a really bad choice, going like a Spear of Deso for damage cooldown and flat pen would be 10 times better, I think, but what do I know, man? I'm a Guardian player. I slam the big boys. I'll pick that up, why not? I do enjoy Guardians. Somebody asked in Discord a few weeks ago if I was a support man in Conquest by choice, and it wasn't really because I like support. I play a lot of support, one, because I get it a lot, and two, because I just like Guardians. Sobek, Kuzenbo, Charon are three of my favorite characters. Kefri's pretty fun. You know, those are like three of my favorite characters in the game, and they're all Guardians. Their abilities just are so satisfying to use. I like being tanky and being able to have a really high impact with CC. My third got cancelled immediately. But yeah, I'm not a... I do enjoy Guardians. They're probably like my second favorite class to play. I enjoy... Getting Relic Dagger might not be bad here. A lot of my kill potential, RE kill potential is in blinks from me. But I enjoy the Guardians probably the second most. I think Assassins are the most fun class in the game. Like Bastet, Kleena, Naja. I just like high mobility, high burst, one-shot potential. Or poke. Kleena, Bastet are... Come on, Nene! No. Bastet and Kleena are very high poke potential. I'm trying to scare him with my blink, even though it's not up. And they both have pretty good one-shot potential as well. That's my favorite type of character. Characters that can poke early to mid-game and then late-game one-shot you. Those are my favorite type of characters. That's why I like Bastet and Kleena so much. Naja is just kind of like a... I'm gonna fucking one-shot you late-game type of character, and I like that a lot. But outside of Assassins, I'd rather play Guardians compared to like the average mage or the average hunter or the average warrior. Warriors are probably my least favorite class. The only warriors I really like are Shiva and Vamana. And mages can be fun, like Morgan Le Fay and Hera. Even though those are considered two of the most cringe mages, those are the ones I like. Like pull him in. I fucking whiffed. I can ult save him. If I don't ult, he dies, so I think it's better to just ult him to... I don't know where Nuwa died, but I saved my Thor. But yeah, I'd say Assassins, Guardians, Mages, Hunters, Warriors are the order of my favorite classes. I just like Guardians. They're fun. Their abilities synergize very well. They're tanky, but have some pretty high potential. Especially in this current meta where there's like Archdruids and what's it called? The item I'm currently building, Curse Weaver, I think it's called. But yeah, I think Guardians are in a pretty good spot. Kuzenbo, probably my top 3 favorite characters. Sobek, probably in my top 3. I probably top 5, maybe not top 3 for Sobek. But then Charon's a lot of fun. Those 3 Guardians specifically are some of my favorite characters. Those 3 are probably all in my top 7, so like 50% of my top 7 characters are Guardians. Can I find a bounce angle? I can go back and get my Weaver. I'll start you one more wave. I feel like I'm at literally no risk of dying and I have kill potential still. I don't know if I want to get a Relic Dagger. I feel like it might be good. Really good poke by Thor. I don't have Blink or else he'd be dead. We ulted that. I feel like he didn't have to. Taking the tower from my Thor. Unfortunately, the ult just came off. I saw my Thor go around the corner and this guy should be dead. I saw my Thor go around the corner and ult, so I had a feeling that he was dabbing tower on the one shot. Was it the Donza? So I was really tanky and I'm the tank, so just go in and tank the tower, make sure he lives. I could have maybe 2'd that and then went under it, but Vulcan's basically full health, so... But I guess I'm backing, so maybe it would have been worth it to do that. Dude, I will fucking murder you, okay? Who do you think you are? Where are you walking up, big man? Who do you think you are, okay? I will end you. In a video game. Okay, I was gonna go... Is my back stop or was I not backing? I was gonna go assault my back to make sure if Thor got grappled, he'd live. I was gonna go straight into Curse Weaver, but I kind of want a Prophetic. I feel like Kuzenbo is one of the best at stacking Prophetic, so getting really tanky off Prophetic and Sigil will probably open up the floor for me to get more damage items. Prophetic, Sigil, Gauntlet should be all I really need for defense. Because all they have for magic damage is Vulcan, and I could kind of like he is my target. If I can choose anybody to go on, I want to go on a Vulcan. I'm pretty huge right now, so I can just kind of walk at them. But yeah, I'm just going to get the Prophetic, full Prophetic instead of Curse Weaver, just so I can start stacking it. This guy's kind of out of position. Oh, that was such an unfortunate time for a knock-up. He dies there if that Vulcan doesn't land that meatball. Really good meatball by Vulcan. I've been enjoying the game mode a lot more. There are streaks where like I'll Q and then get two teammates that'll go. I did not know he was going in, but he one-shot him. Nice. There's streaks where I'll go like 5-6 games where my teammates will go a combined 0-18 and I'll be really sad. But I think if I get like 3 games in a row that goes like that, one, that's just good content. I could clickbait it and make a video out of it, so, you know, not the worst thing. And 2, can I have that? He is terrified of me. And 2, I think if I get like 2 to 3 games like that in a row, I should just take a break and re-queue at a better time, maybe. Because when games are good and competitive or good and, you know, I just win, unfortunate side of the wall to be on, I really do like this game mode. It gives me the outlet to play Guardians and hard carry, which you don't really get to do in Conquest as much. But nonetheless, if you find yourself enjoying this video, and I've made it this far especially, make sure to subscribe. It would mean the world to me. I want to hit 1K by the end of the year, and it's looking incredibly likely. So, you know, if you want to help me, make sure to just click that little red button. I do goals every sub count, or every sub goal. I got 250, I'm doing the A to Z series, which I've been doing. At 750, I'm getting Caffrey level 10, which is the current series I'm doing. Every other video is that. So you want to dive this with me? I had beads. Yeah, I'm happy he went on me, because I'm not ever going to die here. Or could. That would have hurt. Maybe I can save Nuwa. Maybe I can kill Vulcan. Nah, I can't. I'm just so tanky. Does that kill him? That might kill him. Did Curse Weaver proc on him? No, it didn't. No, man! I got a lot of cards that drove by. Really good grapple by Mulan. Kind of like a very predictable blink. But I like playing Kuzenbo in like the turn, like you're never gonna be safe for me type of way. Kuzenbo is very good in Joust as well, which is nice. It's nice that my favorite character to play in this game mode is probably one of the best in the game mode. And also so much fun. It's just fun to run it down. Run it down on the Turtle Man himself. Plus, who doesn't love watching a good Kuzenbo game?
Look at this killing spree!
This Thor does so much damage. It's just dead. Actually, he might live. I think my Nene killed him. Based Nene. Wait for the CC immunity to end for that. My Thor's probably just dead here, but I can at least kill the Mulan. I don't kill this Vulcan by myself without an ult, but he also is gonna do absolutely nothing to me. My damage is kind of insane. Like, if I have an ult, he just dies there. It's so cool. And I have Prophetic. My Nene just got me another sack by hitting him when the cooldown ended. I'm gonna go Archdruids next, and then maybe... I have 0 cooldown, or 10% cooldown in this build. I feel like this is a really, really good Kuzenbo build. Things I'd change: 1, having more cooldown, and 2, I don't know if Sigils to play. I don't really know what starter to go. So I just kind of went Sigil because I didn't have enough time to figure it out. It's been a good game so far. I feel like it is a lot of me fragging, Thor landing his abilities. Sorry, Nuwa, but I don't know if you've really been doing that much. I haven't really felt her impact, but who knows? Maybe she's been doing absolute numbies and I just haven't noticed. Get to the tower, Nene. I could just ult this guy. Damn. Very close. Oh, that Vulcan meatball just saved. That Vulcan's been getting so. I mean, he's like out of position a lot, and he's not getting. He's been landing some meatballs that have been saving his team, so I'm not gonna say that he's not getting much value. Prophetic is getting stacked pretty well. I need more magic stacks, but I just gotta throw some turtles at Vulcan. It sucks that I can't stack my Prophetic off a Vulcan turret. I feel like if Vulcan's turret hits me, it should give me a Prophetic stack, but I don't think it does. Just gonna wait for the Mulan to... That is entirely on me. 1,000,000% my fault. But I just fucking hit the tank with my 3. Damn. I just hit the tank with my 3, that Mulan dies, but I completely fucking whiffed on her for the 2nd time today. I don't know what she's like. She's not even juking that hard, it's just I'm missing. No, the wall! We were both on the wrong side of the wall, unfortunately. It's the final fizz stack I need. Now I just need to focus on hitting Vulcan, the Volkman. Dude, I am massive. I'm out of mana though.
Enemies fall to their knees.
How did that Donza die? Did Donza go back to Nuwa and then Nuwa killed the Donza? Is that what happened? Okay, well, that was an interesting circumstance to be in. I'm gonna walk you. I don't think I can kill you, but, you know, I can make you run away. And feel big and strong and cool. Okay, I want to test if this gives me a prophetic sack. Okay, it did not. That's what I mean. I feel like I should definitely get prophetic sacks off of Vulcan turret, since it's a magical ability doing damage to me, but I guess maybe that couldn't be programmed. What do I want? Maybe Pythax. I want some more damage. So I feel like I am kind of carrying. This might be dumb, but getting more cooldowns and just kind of like jumping on this Vulcan and then ability spamming could be kind of massive. I do a lot of damage, and I'm kind of hard to kill with Sigil, Prophetic Gauntlet, and Archdruids. I keep forgetting that Archdruids is a defensive item. Apparently Cosmos thinks that, or less so thinks, and Cosmos has been, you know, grinded with some Archdruids. He's been big building that item. Yeet. Yeah, that was a game-winning Thor ult right there. Humongous ult by him. Yeah, I pushed him away from my new wall, which was really dumb of me. But she was dead no matter what there. That might just be game. Yeah, that is definitely game. Alright, well that was a really fun and a really good game 1. I will go ahead and just skip you guys straight into a game number 2, where we will continue to just try hard, slam some games, hopefully win them all. Or at least have some close competitive games, you know. Either is good for me. Alright, boys and girls, welcome back to a game 2. Now we're going to be playing some Cabrakan. my level 1 mountain, whipping out the, you know, if there's one thing about me that you should know, it's that I'm rock hard. And this game, we're gonna prove that we have a pretty good comp between me, Arthur, and Baron. They have a little bit of dive. They have double backline, and that Medusa's probably gonna shred us late game. So we should probably try to win early. But yeah, nonetheless, I was gonna talk about something here. I don't remember what. I'm gonna just let you watch the live commentary, and you can enjoy this game. This one was a long one, so I hope you enjoy. They don't. Who is the target? I could. To be fair, neither of their backlines have any way to get out of my ult. Like, I could catch Medusa and Agni Dash, and if I do, they're both in huge amounts of trouble. Like, if I ever land a ult 1 onto any of them two, they should just die, I think, if any of my two teammates, either of them, are paying attention. I think Cabrakan is really, really good into this team comp. This is a purple border Arthur. I wonder if he's like number 1. And you're dead. Boop. Really good pressure being put on by the King Arthur. I mean, that's kind of what you do with that character. There are some characters you pick for kill potential, some characters you pick for like high massive CC, some characters you pick for peel, some characters you pick for backline damage, you know. Arthur is a character that I imagine you pick to just put on infinite amounts of pressure. To just always be hitting him. Let's get her dash down. That's a lot of her mana down. She doesn't have any mana pots, but I also don't have any more health pots, but I'm Cabrakan, so I don't take that much damage. Okay. Perfect timing for my game to freeze. Right when the Medusa ults. I can ult this guy, and he should die. I am really low. Was the Medusa just wailing at me? I'm here, but I don't want to go in because I die, I think. Was the Medusa just smacking at me? Giving me back shots when I wasn't paying attention? How did I get so low?
Be right back.
I feel like I took a lot of damage. I don't know to what. I can get my full Thebes now, though. That's nice. I'm going to take a drink of my soda. For a build, I'm going to go Thebes into... I don't know, because my damage... Cabrakan has incredible damage. He can, like, basically one-shot in the last meta, where everybody was tankier and had more health. So I guarantee in this meta, if I build, like, 3 damage items... Ooh, Archdruids would be insane because my 1 counts as an auto attack. So if I land a 1 like that, that will do Archdruids damage, which will be absolutely massive, I think. So we'll definitely build that item. Pythags wouldn't be bad, Stone of Gaia also wouldn't be horrible. What do I go next? I feel like I shouldn't go Prophetic because Cabrakan's not the best at stacking that up. We do have Sigil though, so we should be a very, very tanky mountain. The tankiest of all rocks. That's so sad. He's so fast, man. I tried to predict the ult too. I could have played that better though. Me and Arthur just trying to walk past each other while the rock's coming down. Holy shit. Luckily they all went on me. If they look at anybody else, somebody dies there. But for some reason they all looked at me. Like this. Yorm did absolutely nothing except hit me. Medusa did nothing but hit me. And I think Agni went on the other two like he should have. If they look at literally either Arthur or Baron, basically anybody that's not me, they get a kill there. But for some reason they go on the Sizzle Gauntlet of Thieves Cabrakan with his built-in passive DR. So really, really, really poor decision making by them. We take those. I was almost close to dying though, I won't lie. They needed to land like... Just fixing my blanket. They needed to land like one more ability and one more auto attack. Maybe two. No beads on who? Just baiting all their dashes down is good, really good for me.
Be right back.
Yeah, this Yorm is like playing incredibly poorly. He's choosing to try to poke out the tankiest person in the entire lobby. Out of the 6 of us, I am by far the tankiest, and he's like, huh, what if I just poke out this Cabrakan? Like, that's brain dead. You do like such a little damage to me. Even if I just walk out of position, which I am allowed to do for dopamine. I have 29 HP 5, which is not bad. You know, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's not bad at all. I'm gonna go Heart Ward. Their entire comp is kind of built off of just trying to poke with tons of ability damage. So if I just get a Heart Ward, it'll do less poke damage to me and my teammates, which is pretty huge. I have an ult for the worm. Damn, just not enough. 5 more minutes and my kill is 10 out of 10 times. It was close though. It was a really good ult by me. Just not enough follow-up yet. Just not enough damage built. I feel like the follow-up was there. We just don't have the items online to make that valuable yet. Ugh! I should have blinked that. Yeah, I definitely should have blinked that. I'm gonna body block for this Yorm in a second. I don't know if Medusa spits up, so I need to be careful for that. Okay. Running away to make sure Medusa's spit doesn't hit off me and kill Baron. This is almost a Heart Ward. We'll get a Heart Ward and a Chalice. That's a pretty big back spike right there. I feel like Heart Ward's gonna be massive for us. Not only early game, but also just like throughout the entirety of this match. It's gonna be a very easy game for Yorm to stack that Prophetic. Yorm's also very good at it, but we have 2 front lines of Warrior and a Guardian, so he has 2 targets to stack that off of. Caught his Ash. Yeah, that's just a kill. Really good follow-up by the Baron. That ult didn't stun, which I was kind of surprised about. I'm gonna cover the tower in case he goes this way. Damn, he's going to the Phoenix. That's unfortunate. And the Baron died from it. Maybe that's on me. I was gonna go to the tower line in case they wanted to walk through it. Your missed his stun. Nope, and Yorm is the entire reason that guy died, because instead of getting anything of value, he's just fanboying for me. He literally has not looked at anybody that's not me this entire game, and it's horrendous for his team. Should be fine. I could body block some hits for this Arthur. Perfectly timed stun. This should be a kill on him. Yeah. I'm fine. You know, me and Arthur kind of played that very, very well. Really good ult by him.
They cannot win.
Is back at our Heart Ward. I'm also going to get the one that gives Fizzdy, because I don't know how much Fizzdy I plan on building outside of 2 items I have now. And then, like a, Archdruids. Where's it at? Actually, a Gaia might be good here. Because, like I said, their entire team comp is built off of poke. So if I build a Heart Ward to mitigate the Agni and the Yorm's poke, and then I just get a Gaia to heal it all up, this could be pretty huge. They might just switch to the Baron, but Baron has built-in sustain with his too. I do with ult, there's just no opportunity to hit one. We're ulting the worms the last thing we should do with Baron.
Couldn't you find any stronger allies?
I'll look straight into that. There we go. Kill him. So our Baron did die, which kinda sucks. I don't know what was better, securing the kill on the Medusa or trying to protect my Baron. I feel like maybe the Medusa one was better. Because if I wasn't there, Medusa lives 10 out of 10 times, but since I am there, Medusa dies 9 out of 10 times. And even if I'm there to protect the Baron, I feel like he dies like 7 out of 10 times still. So I feel like it was just probably more statistically better to do what I did, but I don't know. Is Agni and Arthur having a poke battle? Arthur's kind of winning. VR for my passive to him. I like these hour-long videos though. They're usually more laid back and chill. Just tryharding, climbing the ranks, improving, all the above. I don't know if for Joust I want to have like a set repertoire of characters I want to play a lot and improve on. I feel like for the most part I will. Like Hera, Bastet, Sobek, Kuzenbo, Naja, like probably those 5. But a lot of those characters do get banned pretty often. So I might be experimenting a lot. I feel like I'll probably get like a Bastet game in every day though, because at the end of the day she is still my main, she is still my favorite character in the entire game to play. There's no character I enjoy as much as Bastet. Hera's pretty close though. Kuzenbo's up there as well. Bastet definitely beats them both out though, in terms of enjoyment. Her kit just matches what I like to do, from the poke into full commit. Well, there's everything Agni has, and he did about 100 damage to me. I feel like both of my next items could be damaged and I'd be fine. Luckily, Agni's using literally everything on me, and as you can see, I'm full health, so it is absolutely nothing. This is what I mean. My build, their entire plan is just to try to outpoke me, and my build is to not get poked. I cannot believe his dash was still up. I thought he used it like 5 seconds ago, but I guess it was longer. Really bad ult by me. Yeah, Arthur really needs to back up. There's nothing we're really gonna get there. I mean, he's doing a lot of pressure, but like nothing's gonna come from it because we're not like fighting over anything right now. We're just kind of fighting the fight. It's kind of how Joust goes a lot of the time. It seems like for the first 15 minutes of the average Joust game, it's a lot of just fighting the fight.
Be right back.
Really good for me. Yorm took an 1/8 of his health and I'm full HP. Like I said, they're just trying to outpoke so hard and my build is anti-poke. Oh my god, he backed up. Oh, I just got trolled so fucking hard. Enemy ultimate is ready. My King Arthur backs up, goes left lane to try to solo a camp. That is unreal. I need to remember I'm in gold. That is such an awful play. If your teammate ever says ultimate is ready, why never just leave the fucking lane like that? Like look how much we lost off that King Arthur's horrendous play. And they're both gonna live. There's nothing I could do about it. Well, the options were King Arthur play the game and we get their tower, or King Arthur AFK and try to solo a side camp and we lose our tower, and he chose the latter half because gold player. You can't expect your teammates to play correctly. There's the argument that it's like, oh, you could have looked at the map and like seen that your King Arthur wasn't going to play, but at the end of the day, if your teammate says ultimate is ready and he walks forward, obviously he's looking for an ult, so don't back up. Like the actual brain dead. The argument that I should have been looking at the minimap is correct too. The lesser of two evils. Hey, how much is this? Oh, 900. One more wave, then I can go get that. There you go, he's gonna be missing like a 1/7 of his health, and I'm full health. This Yorm taking those battles is atrocious for him. I don't know why he keeps doing it. The Agni is definitely... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say he's realized that I should not be the target, but there he goes, using 3 abilities on me, and I'm full HP again. We'll go Archdruids into maybe like a Pythags. Well, it's unfortunate that hit into the tower. Yeah, I don't know. It's just our Arthur is just not playing the game when he should be playing the game, and then AFK, or over. He's just inting, not inting, but he would be if this was later. He's just doing nothing. How did that stun me? And I'm looking 90 degrees to her left. Arthur's going in when no one else is going in, and then the second anybody goes in, Arthur's backing up. He's just kind of not understanding how to play the game very well. Like I said, Arthur is a pressure character. You pick that character for pressure, but if your teammates do something, you're still on the team. You need to play the game. You can't just solo play an Arthur and expect to win games. Unfortunate. I do not even come close. I thought I would do a lot more damage than that. I did not come even fucking close, man. Believe it or not, one person who's not in the fight again is this really bad Arthur one trick. I feel like Arthur is just not good in Joust, though. Who was that, that 1,000,000 star toxic Arthur duel name? He was like #1 in duel. It wasn't unbothered. I don't know, I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. He has, like 1,000,000 stars in duel. And he would like backdoor and spam laugh everybody. To be fair, Arthur is not good in duel, and he made Arthur look good, so he's definitely a good Arthur player. Was it awkward? I don't think so. It was XL something, I think. I think he had... Or L. It was L underscore his name, L underscore, or something like that. Yeah, I played against him in Joust multiple times, and he just doesn't have much of an impact in that game mode, I feel like. Maybe it's because the comps that I'm running with my teammates, you counter him or something, but even when Arthurs are on my team, they just kind of solo play. And like, sure, they get kills and have damage, but like, it's just very selfish play, and it doesn't really amount to anything good. Or maybe the picks when he's on my team that me and my other teammate go don't facilitate with Arthur. That's also a possibility. I'm gonna go the Curse Weaver next. I feel like this is the build right here. Curse Weaver and Archdruids. Both very good on Guardians. Guardians are in a pretty good spot right now. I mean, apparently they've always been in a pretty good spot in duel. There we go. We got most of everything Agni has, ult-wise, so he should have very little damage for Titan. If Agni dashes, I should be able to ult him unless I get stunned. There's everything he has, so they have nothing else for Titan. I cannot believe my Titan is still half health. I guess that was an unfortunate knockup. Still got them both. That is a huge Cabrakan ult. That was so DR'd that, yeah, that Cabrakan ult is like a game-winning Cabrakan ult right there. I blocked both of their DPS with it, leading to both of them kills, and then their Yorb just kind of ended trying to front door the Titan. I mean, to be fair, I don't know what I would do if I was Yorm there. Actually, we should just... We aren't going to get this Phoenix if we don't go now, and even if we go now, we might not get it. But yeah, that Cabrakan ult just kind of won that fight and kind of saved the game. Agni did play that just about as poorly as he could have. Medusa just kind of showed up, got Cabrakan ulted, and fucking died. She fast back. Dude, I'm so tanky. I really like the items I've built. I've said this before. I've said this multiple times. Stone of Gaia is one of my favorite items in this entire game. The amount of just pure sustain you can have with this item is so much fun. Especially on a character like Shock. That was still one of my videos of all time. Favorite videos of all time.
Okay.
Did pretty well too. It got like 500 views. You have procced my, can we kill this guy? No, we can't. We didn't get the Phoenix either, which is unfortunate. Well, that should be game. They just use everything they have on me. 3 ults and multiple relics.
An enemy has been slain.
Up the Yorm hardened for me. The other two have nothing, but my teammates might want to play this safe and not fight them. They should really just back and fight. They have literally nothing up. Or Baron ulted at some point. Maybe he ulted to kill the worm and I didn't notice. They have literally nothing. We are full build now. Kinda sucks we didn't get their Phoenix and we only killed the one guy off that. I feel like we should have got like 2 kills, but I guess maybe not. Luckily Medusa's not building perfectly, or like even that well. So she's not really doing that much damage to me. I'm kind of out of position here. Gonna have to ult to get out of there, I think. Which kind of sucks. That ult is very, very good. Cabrakan ult's like half the reason you pick the character. I feel like if this Yorm built Stone of Gaia, his playstyle would be 10 times better, because the way he's playing is like trying to trade his HP for someone else's HP, and half the time it's been me. But I have Stone of Gaia and he doesn't, so when he trades his HP for my HP, I get it back 10 times faster than he does. I do really like my build though. I don't think the only thing I might change would be Sigil, but I kind of like how tanky I am. So Agni's kind of hinting. I'm gonna wait for the dash. Shell that. Yeah, the shell was not enough. And that's game. That was a really good Cabrakan ult again. See, now this is good pressure by King Arthur. If he just fights with me, we win almost every single fight. But he's been fighting by himself and then running away when I'm going in. If King Arthur plays like that, we win every other fight. My Cabrakan ults have been pretty good this game too, though. But I'm just going to ignore him and hit objectives. I don't do any damage, and neither does Arthur do objectives, so if we're going to try to go for some damage, we have to kind of full commit to that. I don't even know if we can. Bro, I know. I have 400 HP and he does 110 damage in ability. I am not at risk of dying. Grid both relics, get a 500 pot. And they did want to try to front door, so if there's an opportunity to front door is open, we should take it. That is the bet they made. They wanted to try to front door, we should try to front door too. Only if safe. We're not going to do the dumb front door type shit they did. Where it's like we're going to toss the game to try to do some damage to Titan. It works in duel, probably not as much. I mean, the Joust Titan's not that strong compared to like Conquest. You don't know, Duel, Conquest, and Joust, the Titans all have different amounts of health and damage. The Duel Titan is by far the weakest. You could basically fucking 1v1 the Duel Titan on most characters. The Duel Titan is far too weak, in my opinion. I cannot believe he lived that. Yeah, really good fault. It's not even who I was looking at. There we go. Yeah, that was another really good Cabrakan ult. That Agni lived forever, though. That should just be game. This guy might be dead, too, because he tried to go for poke. And then he thought his plan was to go in, poke, and run away again, like I said. But without Gaia, it's not that good. Nonetheless, we will go into a game 3. I hope you enjoyed. Alright, boys and girls, welcome back to game 3, the final game of today's video. We are going to slam a game of Bastet, just because I want to. Talked about this earlier in the video, I think, that I don't know if I want to have a set repertoire of gods to play, or just rotate through different gods every video, but I do feel like, nonetheless, we're probably going to be playing like Bastet, at least once every one of these TRYHARD videos. I just like the character, and I want an excuse to play her, so we're probably going to be playing it. Kind of sucks that my teammate went over there without. She just waited so late, so I thought we were going to do this first, but then I guess they're together and they just had a different plan. We do have a good team comp. Disco, Bastet, Serb. I'm probably the weak link here. Disco and Serb are both very good in the game mode. Bastet's really not. Getting a little bit of cheeky poke there. They have Achilles, Nox, Hou-Yi. They chose Nox and Hou-Yi to counterpick me after I chose Bastet, which is a little cringe. But, you know, you do what you gotta do to win a game. He held that jump for so long. That is why people hate Hou-Yi. He missed and got rewarded even more for missing. The only character where you get rewarded not just normally, but double. You get double the reward for missing that you do for landing. A bit of mana. He really wanted that purple buff. I have literally no mana. We are going Soul Eater. I'm probably going to go nearly full damage. I might go Sigil Prophetic and then the rest damage. Kind of hard to stack here though because they did double counter pick me, so I can't really jump in. That's his wave clear and he's half health off hitting me with that. It's not going to be the easiest thing to hit a Nox as Bastet. That character does like straight up counter my character. But going Sigil, Soul Leader, Prophetic kind of makes me really good, get a lot of value. I do like 164 damage a whip, which is also a good poke. I'm completely out of mana, so you need to be careful, man. Sharp does have more damage than me right now. I don't really know how. I've been poking non-stop, so he must be pumping numbies. I don't know if it's better to go full damage Bastet or some tank Bastet or hybrid. Sorry, Chinks. Hybrid Bastet. But hybrid's probably the best. But I don't really fully know what to build yet. So my builds might look weird. And they probably are weird. I feel like Soul Leader is definitely very good though. On Bastet at least. I feel like on a lot of gods it's very good, but Soul Leader is Bastet's item. This item meshes so well with her kit. You can have that. Yeah, 208 damage a poke is not bad. We can get our Soul Leader. It's 1,000 now. It's actually cheaper than it was either last patch or the patch before that. I don't know when they buffed it. Soul Leader's odd in the way though, because they changed a lot of the way items stack, but not Soul Leader. You still get a stack off of anything that dies around you. Surprised they didn't change it to damage as well. I'm just gonna keep these two over here. They could probably deal with the Achilles without me. Damn. He dies if that lands. Yep, we get a kill and make them both back. A lot of value out of my space making there. Ouch, at the 264 damage. I thought it would do 100, that's why I walked through it. It did a little bit more than 200. If he wanted to go in, he really should have called that. He could have came over and helped if I would have knew. Unless Hou Yi lands this bounce, I don't ever die. That was kind of close, actually. Does he die for that? No. Such a safe character. Get our Chalice.
Return to the underworld.
Fight for my
I feel like it's just going to be hard to stack Prophetic, so maybe I should just go Mantle instead. I guess the only way to find out is to cast it. We are new to the game mode, so. I'm just dead. That's my bad. I forgot these cringe little kids hard counterpicked me. I need to play around it a bit more. Oh, he's dead. Really good cleanup by the Disco. Yeah, their entire game plan is locking Nox and Hou Yi, and then just AFKing and waiting for me and trying to silence me into a Hou Yi stun. So if that's what they're going to do, I'm just going to play slow, because if I play slow, they fall apart. they have literally nothing. Their entire team comp is just anti-Bastet. So if I just play slow and don't int like I just did, we win the game because they're going all in and just can we punish this Bastet. So I'll just play slow. We'll get value out of them choosing to focus me. Really good cleanup by Disco though. And Serb. I'm gonna give my dog some credit. Their Achilles does not seem to understand how to play that character. He's just like sitting in the back line and trying to like stun me. And that character has so much pressure if you just go up and hit stuff. Go for an ult here. Nah. Maybe. There we go. Really good Bastet ult. Nice. Just cleaning the house. My dog, man. That's my dog. Like, I feel like Bastet can't be horrible. She's definitely not good in this game mode. But she does have a lot of potential. I just gotta figure out where her potential lies. If it's hybrid tank damage. I just need to figure out how I should build and play her. This is kind of a bad example because, you know, they double counterpicked me. But in a more normal game, and once we play her more often, we'll probably see. It's gonna take some time. We will go Prophetic, see if it's decent. I feel like it's gonna be kinda hard to stack since they have no Guardian. And they have my counter matchup on a mage, so I can't really just like easily dive her. The bright side is that my 3 can now give me Prophetic stacks. Even if I miss the root, if the cat hits them at all, it still gives me a stack. So that's definitely a bright side. Take a stack from you. That actually hurt a lot. My Soul Eater is fully stacked though. They both backed. And this wave's gonna go under if I don't clear it, so I'm just gonna have to kind of clear it. Sigil's also probably not to play once again, but like I said, I don't really fully know what to build yet when it comes to starter items. Or just kind of in general. I'm gonna get a stack off that. She could probably follow up with a root, but Achilles has a dash, so... Yeah. This Nox is just kind of... Their entire game plan is just going for me. And as you can see, my teammates are hard punishing them for it. My teammates are also very good players. I'm not gonna discount that. Damn, he still let us jump. My bad. But yeah, as long as I just do what I'm doing and playing... I should be playing more slow than this, because, you know, Hoyi stun can kill me. This serve is kind of crazy. No, I'm out of mana, man. Yeah, this game should be pretty easy, though. They have nothing for Serb or Disco. I mean, Hoyi can also kill a Disco, obviously. Even if they didn't pick the Hoyi to kill Disco, he can still see her in her invis, and it's Hoyi, you know. Brain dead character can kill basically anybody without you having to be good. So obviously Hoyi can kill Disco, and Achilles is an S tier character. But they are basically down a character. Nox is going to do nothing but try to punish me this game. And I'm just going to play slow, and then their character is absolutely worthless. God, Jinx's hair is all over me. It keeps getting my face, and I'm so itchy. I'll take it. I might have let Serb have it, because Serb's kind of popping off this game. But if he wants me to have it, I'll take it. I'm gonna solo clear this back and then they could have the wave. And get my full crusher, which gives me some flat pen and a lot more damage.
Do I need a new weapon? Maybe not.
Next we'll go Transcendence Heartseeker, and I think that's the build. Jesus, I knocked my soda over, but luckily it's a bottle. Oh, he's really out of position. The Nox did like literally only 200 damage to me. Which I guess is not like a bad amount. I do not want to take that many tower shots. I do have a lot of sustain though. Damn, that would have been a nice ult. I just gotta play slow. Play around the counter pick. Oh, she's dead. Oh, should be able to just take this. This guy dashed, so it beats that. Kill this Nox. Should still be dead. She just kind of dashed in front of me. I can 3 on this Hoyi. Maybe it'll do damage. Holy shit, he was not fucking ready for that. He got detonated. We should be able to get mid Phoenix here. Gotta wait for the wave. Come on, buddies. We got our big boy going in first. Look at him. That guy's a fucking tank, bro. He slays all the Finian pussy in the game. Woohoo!
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
Games are going well today, though. I don't even think I've lost one. Have any of them been like non-competitive? This one's kind of non-competitive. But this one's less competitive, not because of the character, not because of the players, but more because of what the players wanted to do.
I'm gonna hit so hard with this.
Because obviously if I just don't play into their game plan... Oh, why did my camera look down? If I don't play into their game plan, we just kind of win. Because they're just kind of like, alright, let's pick characters that counter Bastet for when she jumps in. And then I'm just not gonna, you know, get too overly aggressive. And then what? Then they're like, oh, okay, well, let's, well, I mean, yeah, they just kind of get aggressed upon by my Serb, and Disco pokes them out. I would love to back and get this Transcendence, because I don't know if we're going to be able to end here. My Serb just backed, so it's not like we're fighting in the next 5 seconds, so I'm going to back into this Trans so we can start stacking it. They should really give the cooldown back to Trans. I feel like taking the cooldown off of Transcendence is just weird. We do have 20% though, nonetheless. Could be worse. I'm having a very hard time stacking this item, but I guess I haven't been focusing it too hard.
On my way.
Damn. What happened to that? Looks like Achilles ate it, but he didn't die to it. Should be a good bit of Titan poke though. Might just be game actually. It definitely is. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed the hour-longest TryHARD Joust content. We'll probably be doing this about every other day. But nonetheless, Thank you all so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, it really does mean the world to me. But nonetheless, have an amazing rest of your nights. Peace.
About you until they fuck you and leave. Hope that every tear you shed scratches your face and you bleed. No one even comes out cause you just left her with you.